Assalamu alaikum. Well, dear friend, and all my watchers. Hello, dear friend. Welcome back to my the spoken video. And I optimistic that you are okay. Alhamdulillah, I'm also okay and fine. So, dear friend, it has been long times. I was absent from my speaking practicing, but today I am back with you, and that is why I want to share about my own experience. That means how can be starting my English journey. So the friend, every times I saying that I was zero in English language, especially I was so much poor in speaking skill. So the friend, one of the times I was not practice in English, and that is why these times I was so much poor in English language. I didn't know how can be starting a speaking journey and how can be use right vocabulary or grammars. That means I was zero in English language a number of times. But once I start, to be honest, I can get at least some method or tools which is so much effective to learn English language. I know that if I not open my mouth in front of my mobile camera or in front of my friend or in front of different circumstances, to be honest, I am still now zero in English language. So dear friend, if one of the times I say myself, tomorrow I will be start. Tomorrow I will be start. But after end of the day, to be honest, I will not start. And that is why I was not improving my English skill. But on the other hand, when I start, to be honest, I understand that gradually, at least I say something about myself in different way. So, dear friend, I have got one tips or one systems. If I want to a fluent speaker or give a good speaker, I have to practice more in front of camera. I think that these tips or this way is so much effective to learn English language. And these times I also understand that it's only great tools to learn English language when I open my mouth or when I say something about myself every day. I know that still now I am not a full speaker or good speaker, but I try to myself every day. I know that in this way I have already faced a lot of problem and try to ask myself how can be improving or how can be solve these types of problem. Suppose I am so much weak in vocabulary, or suppose I am so much weak in pronunciation, and I asked myself instantly how can be improving, and who are my mentor or who are help me, and which books is so much preferable to me, or which books is so much helpful to me. I asked myself instantly. I get answer. I think that's who are facing this problem, just ask yourself, and ask yourself more how can be improving myself, how can be get solution. And I hope that in terms of that you can also get solution. So dear friend, first times you are asked yourself, I hope that your mind or yourself solve you these types of question. So dear friend, if you are asked more question yourself, to be honest, it is so much effective to learn English language. So dear friend, it is my today discussion topics. Thanks all.